waters in one respect here, albeit in a hustly-bustly field.
Well, you could argue that his form is the most outstanding form in the
20
race, really.
seconds.
He comes here with a handicap mark of 140. He's finished third behind Ballyburn, winner of the 2.5 mile novice, and Slade Steele, the winner of the Supreme novice. So it goes without saying that he has very strong form credentials, into 4-1 now. That money doesn't surprise me. Strong travelling horse, unexposed. I thought a few, Sir Scottish is a drifter. I thought he had a good chance. Zenta I thought was interesting, coming here third in the Triumph last year. Apparently had a few issues through the course of the season, but seems to be coming to the boil now.
We've got last year's 1-2 as well, Fevroir and Pied Piper. What a finish they delivered last year, Bridget Andrews and Davy Russell. Bridget is not too far short of giving birth to her first child, so she's not riding, nor Davy Russell anymore. Tristan Durrell on Fevroir today, and Dally Gilligan claiming 3 on Pied Piper. Very exciting conditional jockey. He'll be riding winners here before too long, if not now. It looks as though Affadil's going to take him along here.
Yeah, there might not be a whole lot of competition for the lead. A couple of the front-running horses have been pulled out, so it might be a little bit less contested at the front end than we usually expect for this race. Still a lot of runners, though, so you expect them to go quite hard.
Bet MGM County Hurdle, then. Will it be another one for Mullins or Skelton? They've dominated recent editions. Simon Holt to describe the action.
Affadil to the fore here. And Freddie Gingell not really walking forward purposefully, now is, and they're off. Affadil handed a pretty good lead there
suspended.
as they step away for this Bet MGM County Handicap Hurdle.
Market
6 or
in
7
play.
lengths Affadil.
Fully
In
matched.
second place, Zenta, jumping the first median and ranker on the inside in a red cap.
Fully
a red
matched.
Cap 2 aboard JP
Fully
McManus's
matched.
Silks' Petit Tonnerre.
Fully
King of
matched.
Kingsfield on the far side, and then Mr.
Fully
Freedom.
matched.
Favour
Fully
is
matched.
next in the field, probably about 7th
Fully
or 8th,
matched.
alongside So Scottish. And then behind these Pied Piper.
Olha a race.
Fully matched.
And
assim.
then by your side.
Pega 5
And then
pequenotes.
towards the rear of the field is Lotus.
Coloca as
Silk,
orelhas,
you've got
Simon.
Magical Zoe, Bialystok, Samui.
Eles vão picar a pista.
Absurd is just about the back marker as they make their way towards flight number 2. So Affadil leads the way. Affadil still with a clear lead, reduced a little by about 4 or 5 lengths now. Affadil from median Naranka over on the far side, and Zenta they're disputing second. Petit Tonnerre next, and then follows Mr. Freedom. King of Kingsfield on the inside as they jump the second, followed by Favour, and then Risk Bell, followed by So Scottish and Westport Cove racing together. Lotus Sud is next with Pied Piper. Then by your side, Magical Zoe, Bialystok, Samui, Absurd is still the back marker.
Fully matched.
Heading towards the back straight. And Affadil's
Fully
advantage
matched.
whittled away a little bit more now. It's about 1.5 lengths, 2 lengths. And it's a fairly steady pace for a county hurdle. Median and Ranker in second place. Third is Zenta on the outside, Petit Tonnerre. And then behind these is Mr. Freedom from King of Kingsfield and Favour, and So Scottish on the inside in a white cap. Next is Risk Bell from Lotus Sud, and out wide then is Magical Zoe as they clear the next, and Media Daranka made a bit of a meal of that and didn't do Petit Tonnerre too many favours on landing. As they continue on towards the next flight, by your side is the back marker. Affadil puts in a good jump, a big jump there, from going second centre on the outside of Media Naranka, then Petit Tonnerre, and then Mr. Freedom, Favour and Risk Bell. And then towards the outside, the grey Lotus Sud as they jump that one. Westport Cove, King
Fully
of
matched.
Kingsfield, followed by Pied Piper, and then So Scottish. Absurd still one of the back markers as they head now round the left-hander going up the hill. By your side out the back with Samui, and
Fully
Bialystok is
matched.
caught out wide in the pink jacket. On towards the next, 3 out, and it's Affadil from Media Naranka in second place. Zenta disputing third with Petit Tonnerre. Then Mr. Freedom. Lotus Sud is getting closer on the outside as they jump this one, and they're followed then by Mr. Freedom, and behind those
Fully
Risk Bell and
matched.
King of Kingsfield and Favour,
Parecia enganar
and then
aqui,
Magical Zoe on the outside of
frente.
Westport Cove, followed by Pied Piper, and back in the field to Bialystok and Absurd. Still Affadil now at the top of the hill. Affadil leading the way as they race on towards the final 2 flights, a long way from the finish. Media Naranka is in second. Then in third is Zenta, Petit Tonnerre, Mr. Freedom, Lotus Sud looking very threatening
Fully
indeed
matched.
under Harry Skelton. Then on the outside, Magical Zoe
Fully
from
matched.
Westport Cove, chased by King of Kingsfield, the maroon and white jacket on the inside.
Fully matched.
And Favois also going quite well from Risk Bell as they race on to the second last. Affadil still out in front. Remember, was gifted that lead at the
Fully
start.
matched.
Affadil over from Zenta second. Media Narenka on the inside. Behind
Full-
these, Mr.
fully
Freedom.
matched.
Favois getting into it. Lotus Sud, his stable companion on the outside.
Fully matched.
And they're followed by Magical Zoe as well, and King of Kingsfield
Fully
sneaking up the
matched.
inside.
Fully
They race
matched.
on now towards the final flight.
Fully
Affadil
matched.
quickening it up from Zenta in second place. Mr. Freedom, Lotus Sud on the right. King of Kingsfield with
Anda
Megan
absurdo.
Naranka by your side from the back. Favois coming through as well. Affadil from Lotus Sud, and then Zenta out in the centre with Favois. They're grouping together. Absurd making good
Anda
progress.
absurdo.
Fully matched.
The white
Fully
jacket
matched.
getting ever closer
Fully
to the
matched.
E-ball winner as
Pois
they race
absurdo.
towards the
Fully
last. Lotus Sud just the first to rise, landed on
Não és
all fours.
absurdo nada.
Affadil on the near
Mas
side,
és.
then Absurd out in
É
the
absurdo.
centre.
Fully matched.
Lotus Sud
Ele é
from
absurdo.
Absurd is getting there on the outside of
Fully
Lotus
matched.
Sud. Head, and
Fully
now
matched.
Absurd, he asserts the E-ball winner wins the county hurdle.
Marking
In second, Lotus Sud,
suspended.
who was worn down in the last 50
Absurdo,
yards. Tight for third,
meu.
Magical Zoe and Pied Piper, followed home by
Deve ser penúltimo este
Favois
gajo.
and
Isto é-
Zenta, and behind those Affadil, the long
É
time leader.
absurdo isto.
The
Isto é
festival's
mesmo
leading jockeys
absurdo.
this week, duking
Que
it out in the
balote,
county
ele vinha
hurdle,
para o meio
and
deles a
Mullins
passar o povo
and
todo,
Town
meu.
End again. The E-ball winner, Absurd,
Caso apanhei
has
ali
won,
17,
has completed
18
a
e uma
notable
16.
handicap double across codes, as you can imagine. And by the way, he went to Melbourne in between times. He has won here. He has been beautifully trained and quite exquisitely delivered by his
Eu pensei que ele já não ia, que ele
experienced
saltou mal.
rider
O último
with
saltei.
remarkable cool in the conditions. Lotus Sud has
Os
run a
outros saltaram
great
muito
race in
melhor.
second place.
Ele
The
também
very
anda a
clear.
tomar a
It's a bunch
lead,
of the minors,
a
Pied
a
Piper
lead.
involved.